Hey, so I felt like doing a little video with some thoughts on deadlock and its kind of state of things. I've organized very loosely. I've organized this into a tier list, which you can see in front of you in bad quality. Um, what is my cred? Terrible. I have 300 hours in deadlock, 1300 in league or something. I'm like hardstuck Oracle, peak Phantom 2, but whatever. I think about the game a lot. Hey, doesn't that count? Or is not what counts, I should say, really. Um, so this is a conceptual power tier list. So it's referring to things like um how strong the words are and like kind of general numbers. Holiday Barrel, for instance, is like a high numbered ability, but like if they could move it down, but they're not going to. It's going to be high numbered lane bully tool no matter what. So specific numbers are not counted. So like I don't need an example. You can get it. Let's start at the bottom. We cannot tell because of pose law. Sinclair. No one plays his character. No one plays him. No, Sinclair. Look, I think Sinclair has a lot of good words. I think that alt steal is crazy. I think that he does well with the 4.9k spikes on Spirit, which I'm also assuming will stay in the game forever. But no one plays him. The Hex is good. Bolt is good. Alt steal is good. Teleport is good. Assistant is good for poking. Gun is good. But no one plays him, so I don't know if he's good or not. He could be terrible. McGinnis and Bebop, both kind of the same character. McGinnis is like bad pocket, in the sense of like she's just bound to Majestic Leap, and is like this character with a very specific kind of like game plan, except that like Pockets works with the design of the game because they're like AoE nuke, and then McGinnis is like, what if I stood still? Like, what if I had to stand my ground in the game where like every character punishes you for standing still? And then Bebop is like a hook character, but he's a new take on a hook character, but he's a worse take on a hook character. He's like, I pull you in and then I put you out and I deal damage to you, but it's like you would rather just pull them in and keep them there and knock them up and stun them like, you know, a Blitzcrank does. So I don't really know what's going on with him. I don't know. He's fine. Gun Bebop is bad, but probably the best thing you could do on the character, because like it's bad because there's so much you know, like we'll get to them, but like, you know, your rates the world, or like if you want an ADC that does CC, it's like there's so many. You want an ADC that does CC on a basic ability you have phase, it's like I don't know. Victor is bottom tier movement stats, and he needs to stand right next to you. And again, the game where I got something on my throat. Sorry. In the game where, you know, everyone can just run away from you. There's just like a lot of base game mobility in this game, and like being a character with no or next to no base game mobility in a game where like, you know, this Lash character, for instance, like gets just like he has abilities to be able to kind of further augment his movement is really bad. And you know, it's a common trait among three of the my S tiers. Dynamo. Oh, sorry. Great Talon's also in this game. Do you know? Too fragile. He has one thing he wants to do, and he does it well. But like, what if Haze throws Sleep Dagger at you? What if you get knocked down? Right? Like, people can just buy 2 knockdowns because knockdown is very good in this game. So like, you're just very fragile, and you get bursts all the time, and it's like a lot of good characters just kill you. They just eat your lunch. And I just want to get this out of the way first. I think these 2 characters down here and wherever Sinclair ends up, are like these 2 characters are actually just bad. Anything C and above is fine. Like, you can play these characters. They're okay. Like, Great Talon does well sometimes. Victor does well sometimes. Dynamo, let's talk about Dynamo. He does very well sometimes because he is a one-button character, and sometimes that one button is really good. Piggy, the support player, has done some work with like, what if we play hybrid gun Dynamo? And it's like, it's probably good. But like, the fundamental truth of it is like, this is a character who wants to activate. He always has alt up for earn or for mid. So he basically just wants to activate alt and then like hit 2 or 3 people and get 2 or 3 kills, and like that's all he does. And it's like, whatever. He's refresher bot late game. It's pretty good. I think like this is a character that thrives on just like not fucking up your ults, and he's really frustrating for that because like there are so many characters in this game who like just like don't care about like, you know, like Vindicta can just stand far away from you, Mina can just stand far away from you, Mina can 2 out, Vindicta's in the air, you know, whatever. Like it's just frustrating, but he's like fine. He gets being on that knockdown, but like that's a trait shared by like half the cast. Hayes, again, a character who's like game plan is just too fragile. But like honestly, like I was tempted to put this character even lower just because like alt does not do that much. But like I think her lane, and you know now we're getting into more of like the kind of design philosophy talk. But like this character and Mirage and Furnace are all, and Mina of course, are all characters just like build up status on you in lane, and it's really boring. I hate this like just look at status bar in order to determine whether I'm winning lane or not design. I'm like playing Gears of War against this Mina, like every other character in the game, well, except Vindicta and Kelvin. It's like these three, Mina, Vindicta, Kelvin, are like terminally unfun to play against in lane. But like you're just playing like Gears of War because they just shoot you to death. But like this Hayes character, she's like fine, she's good in lane. Alt is like not super rewarding, but like people are playing like Silence Wave Warpstone as like a way to use your 4.8Ks on Spirit and also like just kind of like keep on people, which I think is like fine. But like I think, you know, as we'll see with 7 in the second year, I think the best play is probably just to shoot people. Smoke Bomb is a good ability. Sleep Dagger is ultimately a pretty good ability. I think you should probably just shoot people to death. Viscous is good, I think. Viscous and Yamato are both in this camp of like having these really strong alt fires that want Express Shot, but Express Shot is kind of bad now. And it's like, you have to buy Express Shot. It's mandatory on these characters because it's crazy. It's like a crazy, crazy item on these characters, but like it feels bad. It feels bad. It feels terrible. Viscous has a lot of like high level stuff with like puddle punches and like orb things, and like it's all good. I think like this is a character who, like, I think as we see the game like exit beta and become like once like the real freaks get their hands on it and like get their claws into it, I think we're going to see this character do a lot of crazy stuff. But like I think right now he is just merely very, very good. 7's good. I think like a lot of people try to play Altbot 7. I think Altbot 7 is terrible. I think it's so bad. I think that like I'm not gonna like pull up the wiki. I can't be bothered to. You saw the alt tab at the start of the video, so just whatever. Like he has, it's like 15% shred on power surge, which is crazy shred. So I think he should just shoot people. I think like 1 is a good ability to combo with 2, but like it's kind of whatever outside of that. And like 2 itself is pretty good. Can you tell I didn't drink water before this? I should have, whatever. He's good. He has a lot of good stuff. He's like a very generic character. He does everything right, you know? He's fine. Lash is also fine. I think Lash is good. I think he just has a propensity for like getting shut down in lane. And I think like if you look at Mina Vindicta Holiday Page, Girl Squad, I think you will notice that there's a very common lane a theme of like these characters just beat you down in lane. You just die like a dog into these characters. And like I think it is important to have a strong lane, or at the very least like be like Mo and Krill, who can just like hit 3 on them, or be like Warden, who can do whatever the hell Warden does to counter that. Like be like Kelvin, who can do whatever the hell he does to counter that. Again, I'm not playing with the wiki, but like they all, and the Yamato is the crazy answer because Crimson Slash is like minus 30% fire rate on hit. But like Lash, like I think he gets shut down, but like I think if he does well in lane, I think he just like gets admin privileges. I think like he can just like he struggles late game, but like I think a lot of people struggle late game. I think like he's good. I think he's good. Drifter is Altbot champion, but that's okay because his ult is crazy. It's very, very good to say, hey, because you'll notice another common theme among all the top tiers is that they're all squishy. So you just get to be like, actually, you can't walk up. I don't know, like he's an assassin. He's really good to play at 4 a.m. on a Thursday. This character gets like actually this character becomes like best character in the game if you're playing him at like 4 a.m. Because nobody knows how everybody's just like forgotten all of their ways to counter him. But like I think he's fine. He's all bot. He kills people. It's good. Calico, I think Calico go up. I don't know why Calico doesn't go up, but she doesn't. I don't think. She's very just like she's a character who runs around and kills people, and like that's probably the reason why is like she is just okay in lane ever since Glue Mom nerfs, and if she can't if she can't either do well in lane and then turn that into like map progress, or do badly in lane and then like get a couple of good ganks at the start of like post lane, I think she does just kind of like do nothing. But like ult is insane. Calico ult is so good. Calico 3 is so good. This like I like another kind of like common like strong trait is having a melee setup. I think it's really really good to have a melee setup. This character doesn't have a melee setup. Well, Hayes is a melee setup. That's an example. Bebop is a fake one, but you shouldn't go for that because it's stupid. Calico has a melee setup in 2, which just does melee damage in approximately, which is crazy. Crazy. Yamato is a character who hits ult and wins the game. A tier, by the way, to be clear, like you're gonna see that there's 2 more tiers to the top best characters in the game, and you're like, oh my god, these A characters are they're incredible. All these A characters are crazy. I think like, you know, in the kind of in terms of like philosophy of the balancing game, the game's good. The game's good. The characters feel good. All the characters feel good, except like this bottom like McGinnis, Bebop, Victor, Talon, and like every character above like them feels fine. Yamato is a character who hits ult and wins the game. She's good in lane because she has 3 and 1. She has good target access from 2. She's a good anti-carry. She's a good carry. She is good. I think like in the absolute late game, she does get outscaled. Like that's fine because like your job is to kind of be like, I think more of a mid game menace than anything. But like, yeah, Shiv is good. Shiv, I have nothing to say about Shiv. I'm sorry, Shiv. You know, here we can talk about. We know about brawlers. Abrams, pretty high. Warden, pretty high. Mokrill, pretty high because it is very good to be brawly, and Yamato high as well. Being brawly is good. It's a good trait. It's a good trait with the 4.8k changes. It's a good trait in general. Shiv is a mobile character and also a brawler. Just like does get to tank a lot of stuff. The execute is crazy. The knives are crazy for lane. He's a good character. Mo and Krill, again, good. I don't know what you want me to say. They're good. They're good. Geist, Gorilla, very very strong champion. Doorman, a very strong champion. This character is already crazy and will only go up as we get more of the like fucked up evil pause 5 mains from Dota in, and like just get them to do weird bullshit. This character is crazy. Gun is crazy. Bell is crazy with rapid recharge. Like once you hit your 4.8k spikes, you're just like unbelievable. You're actually like god of the game. 3 is crazy ability. 4 is crazy ability. There's a lot of crazy stuff in these kits. This character's very good. Abrams, again, brawler, very good. Melee setup, very good. Strong character. Billy, I forgot to mention in the brawler section, but here he is. He's a very good character. A lot of good target access. Same with Abrams. You know, he is good at running at people and beating them to death. Kelvin, I do actually have to single out because I think this character is so annoying, but like insanely strong. Gun is still so good, even post nerf. They've nerfed this ability. They've nerfed this gun like 7 times. It doesn't matter. It still keeps being good. It doesn't matter if it's like I think it's maybe not like the thing. I think like gun Kelvin is probably dead. But like his gun is crazy for just like early trades, and that's very very strong on a pause 5, and like beam is crazy now because of I need to get a different word on than crazy. I'm losing it, man. But like beam is great with 4.8k changes, getting 4.8k spirit, it just like makes this an absolute nuke. Of course, dome, a house, like minus 40% fire rate when you're in dome for no good reason, just like actually impossible to kill you in there, assuming you pop it well. It lets you just like select a 2v1, like the one Dota ult that I can't remember, or maybe Faces Void, I don't know. I'm crazy. I've been gone back to it. Whatever. Ivy, good character. Has a lot of build diversity, and like she's not a part of like the protected class that is characters who do split damage, but she can do split, if that makes any sense. Like she's doing split in the sense that she's building both gun and spirit, but her gun is doing gun and her spirit is doing spirit, which is a weakness, but it's not that huge of a weakness. And like it's a very versatile kit. You can do like vortex web, chudzu stuff, you can do like gun stuff, you can do like support stuff. Very versatile character, very good character. I think she's like probably like I can do like patch for patch. I don't want to do patch for patch discussion. You can talk to Deathy's, our Lord thou art in heaven. Like you can go look at his tier list if you really want to like get a patch by patch analysis of the game. It don't matter. Pocket, very good character. Just like Majestic leaps around, Majestic leap abuser being very strong thing in this game. Lash, I think if Lash had a better gun, because I think Lash is an only okay gun. If Lash had as good a gun as Pocket, and also if Lash's ult worked 100% of the time, because like I don't want to like get into jank because it's a beta game, and like it's like I don't think like doorman doors being jank sometimes like an intentional balancing factor. I don't think like Lash ult just not working sometimes is a balancing factor, but like if Lash ult always worked and if gun was a little better, I think he'd be up here, but they're not, and so Pocket gets to remain sovereign monarch of AoE burst. They're crazy. Paradox, very good character. Again, another character who's like just kind of generically good, except swap is unbelievable. They keep nerfing it, and they're gonna have to nerf it again, because being able to swap off cooldown in lane is just so strong. It is just like an unbelievable trait. It's I can't believe this ult is in the game. I love it. It's really good, but like it's unbelievable. Carries who do 60-40 or 40-60 or 50-50 gun and spirit. Can you tell what's going on in this category? Can you? I don't have anything to say about them. I already did my talk about staring at status bars, so like there's no commentary. Wraith is, I think like these are the only two tiers, like S and A plus are the only two tiers I actually like ordered within. The rest of them don't think about it too hard, because Wraith scales marginally better than the rest of these characters, but not even like by so much. It's like anything, just like whatever. They're all as good as each other, and they're all crazy, because like in this game it's very easy to get health, but it's not very easy to get effective health. You have to buy like weird items, because like 3200 greens are very strong, because you get like warp stone and counterspell and Veil Walker and Fortitude and debuff remover. Debuff remover is a real item. But like metal skin even, but like metal skin, it's like it's not there's no jack shows in this game, which is just like a huge spirit resist and gun resist item. It's just a lot of like, you get a lot of health, and then you get a lot of weird items, which are like, I cleanse my debuffs from Infernus and I buy plated armor, so like half of the on hits aren't dealing damage, but I'm still taking full damage from the burn, so I have to buy it's like there's nothing like, there's no like one shop, there's like no like one item answer to like all these like weird carries. So like especially with the 4.8k gun changes that make being able to use gun and spirit so good, I think like these characters are just going to be the best characters in the game for a while now, except for the S tier. Paige is so strong. Paige is like this platonic ideal of like a dogshit pos 5 who just like has a really good gun and a good shield and good wave clear and good CC, really strong signature Vortex Web, even though again I don't want to get into the jank, but Vortex Web is a very jank item. You can build anything on her. Counter building is really good in this game. You have Healbane for the Healbaners and the knockdowns and the curses and the disarming hexes and the decays and all of that. And this character is very good at taking all them. Heroic aura for your carry. This character is crazy, very lane dominant. Worse now, I think she would have generally been like maybe the best character. I think she could go down. That's the thing. I think she could go down, but I believe this character, I have like a 70% win rate on her or something. It's just like ridiculous. I think this character is so strong, so strong. Holiday, crazy. I'm the last time I'm gonna use it. Just like has everything. Holiday just has everything. A better hook than Bebop, better base game mobility than any other character in the game. I'll defend that to the day I die. I think 2 is just such a strong ability. 3 is unbelievable for lane. 1 is unbelievable for lane. 1 gets you into your crack shot by popping them up, or into your ult by popping them up, and like you do good stuff. This character is very, very good. I think like what we are maybe going to see if they keep nerfing her damage is we're gonna see her turn into like a support more so, and just say like, hey, I'm gonna lasso, like I'm gonna beat you down lane and I'm just gonna lasso you, like to be a lasso bot later. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Vindicta, what do I say? Very good at using the 4.8k. Currently best character in the game. Except for Mina, but no one plays Mina. So okay, I'm not gonna get into Vindicta because Vindicta is just annoying and it's like what she's good in lane, whatever. It's all the stuff I said. Mina is certainly has come back from beyond the grave to haunt me by putting Yasuo 5. Even in this game. I fled a league to avoid Windwall. And it's not even, because like I don't want to get into it, but like, you know, like I don't want to depict myself as like the Chad Wojak, but like, you know, the bell curve meme that's like, you know, at the one end, the low end, there's like, the one low end's like okay, and it's like mid B, it's like and then the high end's like Yasuo Windwall being a broken ability is actually just like that. It's just like, you know, low elo players like this shit's broken. Maybe it's like actually there's counterplay, you know, the high elo, but it's like it's broken. Mina is just like a character who does everything. 2 is an unbelievable ability. It should be on a 60-second cooldown. I am not joking. Just like it being 2 dashes that you can that you're untargetable during or whatever, so you can be you can like dodge a knockdown with it, which like it should be a counter to you. This character should lose knockdown, but it doesn't. It used to refresh your air actions. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. They removed it, thank God, but like you can still aerial stall forever because 1 pops you up, right click aerial stalls you, alt aerial stalls you. You have 2 dashes. This character just like is insanely mobile, does 1 million damage. I think like Love Light should do genuinely half the damage it does. I think it genuinely should. I think it should do half the damage in this character, makes sense. But like it just does so much, and it's like it's so, because it doesn't even like scale down the same as like Infernus does. So like she just hits you with it whenever, and it's like in lane she's so dominant, and she's so dominant because like she can move forever, she can deal so much damage. Ult is crazy. 1 is crazy. Like if the Mina plays correctly, you just can't win. Like there is no, like you can win the game maybe, which like better macro play because there's, you know, 6 players in lobby, 12 players in lobby indeed. But like if you can't win the lane if the Mina is just like not a total walking moron. Please Valve, please. I like everyone dogs on 3-hit passes, and you can't like 1-to-1 put them in this game, but get rid of these status bars. Please get rid of these status bars. It's so annoying. I'm buying Rusted Peril every game, man. But like I don't know. Like my genuine thoughts on Deadlock are that this game is really good. I think there are flaws. I think that like, you know, you look at this and it's like, oh, it's like top heavy or whatever. Like it's just really good. It's really good. It's really good. This game feels great. It feels fantastic. It feels so good to be playing a Valve game. I love this current event. I love the last event they did. I can't wait for more. Just like, I wish, because lane feels so good. It feels better than any other MOBA with the healing troopers. So I wish they just got rid of Mina and Infernus and, you know, Haze and all these characters who just make you play Gears of War. You're just playing a cover shooter against these characters. And Vindicta too. Just remove her from the game. No one missed her. No one missed her. Just like, I wish that like these characters who were so uninteractive just like got put out of the game. And it's like, I think they're fine. I think you can deal with them. But it's just like, it's a thing of like, You just have to out macro them and just like accept the lane is lost. And it's like I wish that there was never a situation where you were just sitting there going, damn, I lose lane because of draft. Also add draft. That's it. I don't know. I can get into more, but I don't feel like it. I think that's good. Go yell at me in the comments. Bye.